presents Thursday night at the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Washington Wizards. So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Jackson. West is out there with Robertson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Malone in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Bosch. After the missed three from Evan Mobley. Shot clock at 3. White finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
And there's West. That good on the assist by Robertson.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Giannis passes to Weber. Now Mobley. The baseline J. And that one's good by Bosch.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosch, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. You can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Bosch, following the miss by Moses Malone. Kick out to Giannis. Good, and Weber gets the assist.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Jackson, a screen on White. Robertson drives in. Chris Webber with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Bosch passes to Webber. Now here's White. Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. Clearly a foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for the Suns, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Washington. 4-point game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's White missing. Suns trail by 6. Robertson dishes to Bridges. Malone against Mobley. Malone right side. And it's good off the glass.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Giannis after Moses Malone scored. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo passes to Bosh. Launches a 3. And that's collected by Malone. Robertson against White. And here's West from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. West has got 5 now.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Antetokounmpo. The 9-footers on the mark.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Bridges passes to Malone. And here's Robertson outside. And it's White with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Robertson. Outside Jackson. Malone kicks it to West. Jackson setting the pick here for West. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Washington leading now by 3. Pass to White. Weber with it. Wizards passing it around. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Now here's White. Covered by Robertson. Mobley is screen on Robertson. White inside. Covered by Robertson. Back to Weber. Fires the 3. The three-pointers right on target.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And the Suns call time.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Welcome your Wizards youth dancing to the floor.
Robertson outside. Pass to Jackson. White against Robertson. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Malone, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Wizards. 6-point lead. Weber the pass to White. Good, and Weber gets the assist.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Here's Robertson. Malone in the corner. West against Bosch. Jackson setting the pick here for West. And the Suns miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Suns trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's West missing. So it's the Wizards now. Outside, White. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Keep it going. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Let's see it.
Washington making some changes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. McDaniels comes in for Weber, and Lillard subbed in for White. Knocks it loose. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Now here's Billups to end the cold streak. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lillard against Billups. Lillard with it. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
Known for his scoring there. Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing here by 8. Lillard against Billups. Can be a screen on Lillard. Phillips attacking. Pass to Lewis. Clock at 2. Shoots over McDaniel. Lewis misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
That's Suarez screen on Ellis. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ellis against Antetokounmpo. Now Lewis from deep. Here's Ellis. Count it.
Dale Ellis.
Wizards leading by 6. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Ellis. Here's Dumars. The basket good off the assist from Phillips.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to McDaniels. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Ellis, and he's able to get it back. And so Ellis will bring it up for Phoenix, and the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Team foul.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Cut free t-shirts, get on your feet and get loud. Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. It's time for t-shirts. DC family, look out, free t-shirts coming at you right now.
Giannis up top. Phillips against Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Can be a screen on Lillard. Down low. The kick out to Dumars. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. And the layup is good.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against Wentz.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
So it's the Wizards now. The Suns getting the bucket.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline. Pass to Antetokounmpo. McDaniels with the ball. Giannis sets a screen for McDaniel. Over Lewis. And it's blocked by Lewis. And here is Ellis. And McDaniels with the block. Bosh against Ellis. Lillard outside. No one near him. It's good. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dumars kicks to Billups. Lewis a screen on Lillard. Billups. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Billups has got his second bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Wizards. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So with Bosh on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Damian Lillard out there with Derek White. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Weber at the 4.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Wizards, Derek White. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
And both free throws good for White. Suns trail by 4. Robertson passes to Jackson. Pass to Malone. Robertson against White. Clock at 6. Bridges kicks to Jackson. Over Weber. Jackson misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Malone against Ayton. Pass to White. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
West down low. White's there. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from West.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Ayton a screen on Bridges. Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's West. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Ayton at the elbow. Lillard against Jackson. Weber the pass to Lillard. Now Ayton. Over West. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Lillard. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Robertson. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Wizards. So he gets them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Weber a screen. Lillard the pass to Weber. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Possession to Phoenix.
The Suns trailing. Phoenix calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Time. Make some noise if you want a t-shirt.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Malone. Pass to Robertson. Shoots over White. The shot by Robertson, no good. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Lillard. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
To the inside. Here's West. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. West has got 6 in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Phoenix foul. Oscar Robertson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Weber dishes to Mobley. Some solid defense by Malone. So here is West. He's got 11. Malone outside. White against Robertson. Shoots over White. Robertson passes to Malone. Lillard from outside. Out to White. The three. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 8.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And here is Robertson. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Wizards. Weber's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Jackson kicks to Robertson. And it's West in the corner. Jackson a screen on Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Weber. To the left wing. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Mobley. Good on the shot. And now a 9-point Washington lead.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Robertson against White. Bridges for 3. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Robertson's got 3 assists now in this one. Bridges against Giannis. Outside White. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Suns trail by 6. Bridges dishes to Robertson. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bridges. Jackson setting the pick here for Bridges. And good that time. Washington leading now by 4. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, the chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Kessler, he's checked in for Weber.
Number 24, Walker Kessler.
Washington with the ball. Antetokounmpo passes to White. Mobley kicks to White. Lillard left side. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 8 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Bridges outside. Tipped away. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Rest outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, they're playing with fire. Moving Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Suns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Bridges. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 5-point game. Now Lillard. He's got 8. Outside, White. Antetokounmpo against Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. To the middle. Shoots it. And there's Jackson on the assist for Bridges.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Mobley. And so Washington again turning it over. McDaniels, he's checked in for Washington. Bosch comes in for Derek White. Suns trail by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Phillips with the bucket. Phillips has got 10 points in the game.
Continuously working in close. Phillips earning that bucket.
Ellis against Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!" It's a close game here in Washington. Dumars against Bosch. Here's Phillips. Rebound by the Wizards. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. McDaniels in the post. He's guarded by Ellis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Suns trail by 3. Dumars the pass to Lewis. Phillips with the ball. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And great to see Phillips getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Lillard way outside. Lewis grabs the board. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Dumars. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Washington with the ball, trailing by 2. Lillard bounce pass. Lewis against McDaniel. Lillard right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ring shot on the way. Rebound Camby. Camby's got 6 rebounds in the game. Phillips attacking. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner. A guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Bosch. Wizards passing it around. McDaniels kicks to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Wizards making a switch here. Ayton's checked in.
One shot. At the line for Washington, Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 1.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And here's Phoenix. Outside Billups. It's Dumars on the wing. For the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Billups. Plays it in off the breakaway. Billups has got 7 now in this quarter. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. Pass to McDaniels. From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Dumars. The Suns leading. Lewis on the way. Back to Dumars. Going inside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. McDaniels finds Lillard. Back to McDaniel. Bosch, a screen on Lewis. That puts them in the lead. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Billups passes to Dumars. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Dumars got 10.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars that time showing us the deep range.
Ayton a screen on Billups. Lillard dishes to Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
The Wizards making a switch here. Collins is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Phoenix.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And the rejection by Ayton. tie game in Washington. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
53.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Malone. Mikal Bridges out there with Jackson. Then there's Robertson. And it's West in at the 2 guard. Jackson against Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound, Malone. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Malone's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Phoenix. Loads it up there for Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Robertson against White. Pass to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shoots from 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
First team. And Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And both free throws good for Malone.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Giannis outside. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Outside Jackson. Robertson a screen on Weber. Jackson against Weber. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Bridges for 3. And the rejection by Giannis. "90 seconds now into the second half. Washington trailing. The jump hook. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. White against Robertson. Jackson kicks to Robertson. Pass to West. Al Malone. over Mobley. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 8.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Outside, White. Back to Giannis. Weber with a screen on Bridges. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Giannis. They get it back. Here's Bosch. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
West outside. Malone with it. 8 points for him. Here's Jackson. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That one on Weber.
And here's a guy that's not in coach mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the N1.
The Suns have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Jackson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. White finds Giannis. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Mobley. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Floats it up there for Mobley. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Shot clock at 5. Such a wide open look. And that's now 10 points for Derek White.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Back to Robertson. Malone, a screen on White. Robertson against White. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. West with a wide open look. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Bosch against Bridges. Bosch misses. Phoenix leading by 3. Pass to Jackson. Malone left side. The drive by Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Weber.
And on that drive, Jackson is so forceful, which helps him draw the foul there while taking the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them. Wizards trail by 5. Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Robertson outside. West passes to Jackson. Out to Bridges. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. West picks him up. Good. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
West outside. Outside Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Malone. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. For the lead. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Weber's got 6.
And while the arc isn't a focus of Weber's game, he is more than able to knock those down when given a chance.
Timeout call, the Suns.
It's time for the dance band. Let's get ready. If you see yourself on the screen, show us your best dance move. Let's go.
So for the Wizards, Walker Kessler comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's McDaniels in for Weber.
Substitution for your Wizards. Kessler. Jaden McDaniels.
Robertson kicks to Jackson. Bridges passes to Malone. Shot to stop the run. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Moses Malone at the line for 1.
shot.
And that one misses. Malone against Antetokounmpo. Pass to White. Robertson with the steal. Bridges outside. Jackson against Kessler. Shoots. That misses off the backboard.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
The Wizards have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
The Suns trailing. Here's Robertson. And here's West for 3. That's slammed in by Malone. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Outside, White. Lock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's over Bridges. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by White. Giannis has got 23 points. So it's Phoenix now. Robertson kicks to Malone. Takes it inside. Basket counts.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Free throw drops for Malone. Washington trailing. Over to the wing. McDaniels against Jackson. Unloads. A shot by McDaniels. No good. McDaniels gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Dumars. West outside. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. West has got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Lillard outside. Pass to White from downtown. It's hauled in by the Suns. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. What you love about Robertson is that he knows his strength on offense and plays to them with confidence.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Robertson against White. Malone with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Suns leading by 7. On the wing, Jackson. Malone, a screen on McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Jackson dishes to Malone. Over Kessler. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. McDaniels sets a screen for Giannis. No good that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
That bucket in no time at all. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the shot goes down. Giannis has got 25 points in the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Jackson kicks to Dumars. Back to Jackson. West outside. Suns moving the ball around. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's McDaniels. That shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Lillard comes with the double team. Pass to West. Launches it. Rebounded by the Wizards. McDaniels with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And Lillard gets it to go.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
And here's West from the arc. Goes back up. Outside Dumars. Gets a very good look and converts. Dumars got 15 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
West draws the double. Jackson finds Malone. Washington with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard outside. Over West. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The previous play is under the
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
The third quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 9. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Lillard on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Weber is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Bosch. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's White in at the 1 spot. Puts it up from 17. And the rejection by Jackson.
Possession remains with Washington.
Weber outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, he found a little room from behind the arc, and there was no hesitation. Just lets it fly.
Stolen by Bosch. 3-on-3. It's stolen by West. And now running up the court. West pushing it up. 2 points. That one goes. And the Suns lead by 8.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Pass to Mobley. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 27 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Weber. Jackson passes to West, takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. West has got 19 points.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Bosch, high post. Double team on Bosch. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Robertson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges kicks it to West. It's up a 3. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Weber, the pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 5 assists in the game. Robertson against White. Robertson dishes to West. Rebounded by the Wizards. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. White the pass to Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's West. And right on target with the swish.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Pass to Mobley. Double team on Bosch. A kick out to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Jackson. Back to Robertson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges finds Malone. Knocked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's White. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to West. White drives in, and White with the stuff.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Outside Jackson. Back to Robertson. Bridges outside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
White looking around. Giannis outside. Bosch, a screen on Bridges. To the inside. Washington with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, White. Robertson with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Bridges. Robertson trying to break free. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
So you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break.
break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And here's White. Outside Bosch. Mobley dishes to White. Pass to Bosch. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Left side West. Over Bosch, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Antetokounmpo. White against Robertson.
Washington foul. Derek White. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Oscar Robertson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Out to the wing. Bosch double teamed. Mobley outside. Here's Weber. His 3-pointers off the mark. Phoenix leading by 8. West right side. Stolen by Bosch. Pass to White. Wizards passing it around. Mobley the pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Outside, White. Back to Bosch. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Weber. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns. For 3, West. Traps in the tray. West has got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
West inside, working on Bosch. West, that's good. West has got 15 points in just the second half. Wizards trail by 11. Giannis dishes to Mobley. Down low, here's Bosch. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
The whole sticking with it, Bosch, the lefty with the N1.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for the Wizards. And Phoenix also making a switch. Dumars, he's checked in for Bridges. And that one falls for Bosch. Suns leading by 8. West outside. Pass to Malone. And here's Dumars outside. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now Weber. Over Jackson. Weber can't hit. And here are the Suns now. Here he goes. Here's Dumars. And the basket by West. West has got 28 points for the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
On offense, here are the Suns. 13-point lead. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Lillard with the bucket.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Phoenix leading by 11. Pass to Malone. Here's Robertson. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Lillard against Robertson. Lillard misses. Now here's Robertson. Defense is right there. Pass to Malone. Outside Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Here's West. The 3. Launches a 3. Dumars misses.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Robertson against Lillard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Derek White's checked in for Bosch.
At the line for the Wizards, Damian Lillard. One shot.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jackson with the screen. And here's Dumars outside. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. West kicks to Robertson. Back to West. Here's Dumars. Phoenix no good that time either. And the Wizards with possession. 8-point game. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what's your take?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Who wants a t-shirt?
.15 seconds left in the fourth. Weber can't hit. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Moses Malone.